Now, a few quick questions.
Pathways is a new part of the Clear Vision Education project. It was launched in local schools in Manchester earlier this year.
Okay, that seems honest. Okay.
Pathways started when I was working at the Nottingham Buddhist Centre, and we often had inquiries from schools to visit. It's a way of using storytelling and drama to introduce the Dharma to young people.
As much noise as you like, and go!
I trained as an actor, and I was as interested in drama as a form of liberation, of people's expression, as I was in it as a career. It seemed to be about joy. So I went along to a local primary school and told a story. And in that moment, on that day, the sort of my background in drama, the joy I felt from drama, and my deep belief in the Dharma, in what I discovered in the Dharma, seemed to come together.
Now, Angulimala hadn't shaved or cut his hair for 35 years.
Some backup materials to the workshops have been designed by an order member called Aditya Bandhu, who's had well, years and years of experience in teaching. And we found that the balance works quite well. I come in and do a workshop for an hour, which is quite active and exciting and engaging and sort of a bit mysterious, a bit magic, hopefully. And then that material can be reflected on, sort of pondered over at a different pace in later classes.
Now imagine that on the outside, you're so still, you're like a tree. You're completely still.
The teacher's response has been very positive. It's a vivid way of introducing the Buddhist syllabus, but more than that, of introducing spiritual and moral development ideas to young children. I think the most important thing in a way is an introduction to the idea of awareness. There's a point in the Angulimala workshop where the children walk around as if they're Angulimala. They've thrown away their sword. We've established that the sword bit of Angulimala is not maybe the most helpful habit in the world, but that his ability to move through the jungle very quietly is akin to awareness or mindfulness. I just see in some of the faces, once they've come out of that exercise, that something's been touched that hasn't been touched before.
Colours are a bit brighter, you hear things a bit more.
There was an advert on in the cinema recently in which famous people would look at the camera and say a name, an obscure name, a name you'd never heard of, and at the end it went, "No one forgets a good teacher." And I really believe in that. I really believe that how we introduce a truth to young lives makes an enormous difference to those lives and to the future and to the world.
Today we looked at what Buddhism was about. And remember that Buddhism is about change. Everybody can change for the better. I'll say goodbye in the traditional Buddhist way. Buddhists put their hands together like that. It's not flat, they're like that. It's a flower that's about to open, because Buddhists believe that you grow and change. Put it next to my heart, because it's the most important thing in my life, and I bow out of respect. Thank you. You were an excellent class. Very, very good work. Thanks very much indeed. Maybe I'll see you in the future. Good luck.